I was trying to manifest this house. So not only did I go looking at houses until I found the one that I really liked, but I actually went to visit the property. Went inside the property, went around with the realtor and everything else. Oh, yeah, this is definitely the house that I want. Out of all the houses, this is the one. I can see myself living here. The next step was to take all the information from the realtor. Okay, I knew that this would be a huge deal because I was trying to negotiate a cash deal because I don't want to pay interest. I don't want to get robbed by Rockefeller and Rothschild. I don't want them to take my money. I want to be able to just own the property outright, get my deed. So it's a negotiation process that has to take place, and it's got to fit into the amount of finances I have available to make that cash offer. Okay. So meanwhile, to get this manifesting to work out into my favor, I've got now the book on the house. I've got all the accessories and all the information about the property, everything that comes with the property, all the amenities in the property. I've got pictures. I got 70 different photographs that were taken. I have all that now downloaded. I've printed out pictures of the house on my own computer, even though I had pictures. I reprinted some of them myself, put it in frames, put it up on my wall, took the main picture of the property, put it on my screen lock on my cell phone, the screen lock on my laptop. So every time I open up my phone, open up my laptop, the first thing I was seeing was that property. Okay, that's how real this has to become, guys. You got to live in it. You got to get into this mode. You got to get into this manifestation mode. It's all about breaking the matrix code and making the matrix bend to your will. This is literally what you're doing. You're literally casting a spell on the ether of space-time. It's really what it is. Throughout the day, I'm saying I'm getting this house. Just around me, nobody around me. I'm buying this house. I'm buying this house. I'm going to be living in this house. Now, I've got the process of I know everything that's in the house. I know every single amenity, every single accessory, all the information about the pool. What type of pool system is it? What type of service visits it needs? I've even contacted the realtor at that time and said I need to get the current owner, all the list of all their expenses and bills to maintain this property. I want to see it all. Till now, I've taken those bills and expenses on as my own in my mind. In my mind here in my temple, not the temples out there, not the fake places, the real place, the temple is inside. This is where the magic works, guys. It's right here. This is where the magic happens. You got to take a journey to inner space. I'm taking on all the expenses. Now I know what my bills are going to be every single month for the pool service, for the electricity service, for the yard maintenance and upkeep, for window service, for maid service, for chefs and cooks, whatever I need. I know all the fees and all the prices now. Everything's in my mind that these are my expenses. I've taken on these as physically in my mind. I own these now. Okay? I know what the taxes are. I know what the property insurance is and all that. Okay? I won't need mortgage insurance because it's cash property, so there's no mortgage. So the insurance is going to be lower. I know what the association fees are. All these fees now I've taken into consideration and said these are my fees. This is my bills that I'm going to have to pay on a monthly basis. Now, so I've gotten to the extremely specific part. Now the next part is I'm going into my manifestation, mode. So I'm going to go now. Boom, manifestation meditation. Now I'm going to go into my meditation. Now there's a couple meditations that I do. Sometimes I do a manifestation where a meditation where I empty my mind and let the cosmic energy in. Okay. Some other meditations that I'll do is I'll just meditate in the shower, meditate for positive feelings, positive affirmations, positive vibes, and I'll say my positive affirmations while I'm in the shower. Perfect time to say them. Getting your day going, getting your day started. If it's going to bed when you're doing it, same thing. You go to sleep with a clear mind, a clear conscience, with powerful energy inside of you, and you wake up feeling refreshed. And the other type of meditation I'll do is during exercise. Exercise is actually a form of meditation, just like yoga or anything else. I can get into a meditative mindset when I'm doing exercise or playing a sport. But for this, you want to be into a manifestation meditation. So what is that? A manifestation meditation, you don't have to be sitting in the lotus position. You could be anywhere where it's nice and quiet. You need some peace and quiet because you want to be able to focus. Because this type of meditation, you really are focusing in and thinking about the particular object or thing that you're trying to acquire. Okay, so in this particular situation, I would be thinking about the house. I physically, in my mind, I see myself walking up to the property, putting the lock in, unlocking the door, opening the door, walking in, not as a visitor. I'm walking in the door as if it's my house that I live in already. I'm home. When I go in that house in that meditation, I'm actually home. I drop my keys on the rack. I put my laptop case in my office. I walk around, say hi to everybody. I sit down on the couch for a few minutes. I get a drink of some iced tea, one of my favorite drinks. Sip on that, put it down, maybe pick up a magazine, read through a couple of pages. Get up, walk out, look out the backyard, check out the view. Walk back in the house, check on the mail, open up the mail, and go through a couple of different letters, see which is important, which is not important. I mean, this is real stuff you're thinking in your mind. This is This is how you have to be. You know, go upstairs, get cleaned up, lay back on the couch for a minute upstairs, maybe walk out on the balcony, take in some fresh air, come back in, dinner's ready, eat some food, eat dinner. I mean, all this, I'm walking through the whole process, guys. In my mind, it's true reality. I've taken it into the consciousness platform, and it really does truly exist there. Okay? It's not imaginary. It's not etheric. It's not mystical. It's not mystery. It's real. It's real to me. The next level from there is, so I've done this manifestation meditation, sometimes 2, 3, sometimes 4 times in a day, okay? And these are the things you have to do to be extremely specific. I'm vibrating at a high frequency. I'm blessing people. I'm using unconditional love towards people of all types, all races, all sizes. I'm helping people. I'm creating positive karma. I'm happy all the time. I'm not negative and withdrawn and angry and frustrated and pissed off and worrisome and scared and all this other kind of crazy stuff. I'm in that positive mindset, positive flow consistently. It's like a rhythm you get into. I'm doing the manifestation meditations. I'm being extremely, extremely specific on what I'm looking for. Why? Because we're in the matrix. You got to meet power with power. You can't go in weak. You can't go in, oh man, I'm thinking about this and I hope this can happen and I wish this is going to work out for me. And no, all you got to do is go in with power and speaking positive affirmations. Write down the attributes, some of the main key attributes about the thing you're trying to acquire, and speak them out loud throughout the day, randomly. Just speak them out loud randomly, wherever you are. If somebody says, huh? So don't worry, I'm talking to myself. If you see me talking to myself, don't worry, I'm getting expert advice. That's what you tell them, okay? And you stay focused on your goal.
By Compendium of the Emerald Tablets by Billy Carson.